everybody, welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing well. It has been a while since I have filmed for this channel, edited for this channel and posted on this channel, but honestly I'm so excited to be back, and I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a roundup of where I've been, why I've left, and why I'm coming back, what I'm doing, what I'm up to, all of that good stuff. Of course, I hope all of you are having a fabulous year so far. I think the last time that I spoke to you guys was either at the end of last year or at the start of this year, but anyway, it's been a while, and even after I post that video, I don't think I posted for the majority of the year before that. It has been very hit and miss, to say the least. There has been so much going on and so much to update you on, and also so much exciting stuff coming in the future as well. Basically, the reason why I stopped posting on this channel was basically because just nothing much was going on. I started this channel in COVID and I wanted it to be dedicated to Disney World and travel. Started with primarily posting Disney content, and honestly we haven't been to Disney since 2019. It has been 4 years, and really when I did start this channel I thought it was only going to be a little bit of time till we did go back to Disney World and America in general and I could share that journey. But like I said, it has been 4 years. So then I started posting more fashion content, really did enjoy it, but wasn't primarily the thing that I wanted to post. I wanted to go more into lifestyle and just everyday filming. But at the time I was living at home with my parents. I couldn't really film anywhere apart from my own bedroom, just because I didn't feel comfortable showing other people's setups, my family, what they're doing. But again, my channel was becoming something I didn't really intend it to be. So it's really easy to see it got very difficult very quickly. I wanted to film travel videos, but I wasn't going traveling. I wanted to film home and lifestyle content, but I didn't have a home or could really film any of my lifestyle currently. I also started doing a marketing apprenticeship, which was very different to my previous job in hospitality before. So that took up a lot of my time. I was learning a lot of new skills and just generally was working in a different way to I ever had before. I was now in an office setting, working a strict 40-hour-a-week contract every single week. So I was just finding it difficult to balance everything, if I'm honest, as you do go through these transitions and you take on more or things change. It's just sometimes hard to figure out what you're doing with your time, where you should be spending your time. Again, when you're living in a house with lots of other people as well, it does just become a little bit difficult to get into that rhythm. But I'm really happy to say that we are in a completely different place now, even to what we were at the start of the year. As you can probably tell, my background is very different. We did actually move out at the end of last year / start of this year. We got the keys to a little flat on the 23rd of December 2022, but we didn't actually end up moving in until the 1st or 2nd week of January, I think, because the people that lived in here before, it was rented by tenants before. Apparently they completely trashed the place. All the walls had been repainted and all the flooring had been ripped up, so we needed to spend a few weeks just getting it back into looking like somewhere that you could live, which we did so well, and we were so lucky to get the keys so close to Christmas before they shut, because honestly buying a house is no joke. It is such a long process. As I said, we were first time buyers and they had tenants in before us, so the chain was so small. It was literally the smallest chain you could get apart from if you were a cash buyer, and it still took us around 5 months, I think, to move, which is just crazy. I don't intend to be doing it again anytime soon, but we shouldn't really need to either. We are really lucky. We got a 2-bed flat with 2 bathrooms as well. It's got beautiful windows, beautiful high ceilings, a really nice living and kitchen area which is all open plan. So much storage space. It is in a lovely area of Dorset as well, so we are just generally so lucky to be here and so in love. We wake up every single morning and just still can't believe that we're here and that this is ours and that we get to come home to this every evening. It is still just so surreal and so lovely. I haven't quite decided whether I'm going to do a full home tour or whether you're just going to see bits and snippets. As I said, I'm planning to film a lot more. I would love to do a lot more lifestyle everyday content, so I'm sure you'll see a lot in it in these videos in the future anyway. So that is really exciting. That has been a major biggest shift that has happened in our lives, and yeah, we are just so over the moon. It was not an easy process. We did actually have a flat that fell through before we got this one, but if anything, it was a massive blessing in disguise because this one is so much nicer and so much better. We did actually go to Dubai last year as well in July 2022, and I did actually end up vlogging the whole thing. I'm still kind of in two minds, and I do still really want to edit it and post it. I know it is so out of date, but it's mainly just for memories for Callum and myself in future. And we did actually get our wedding ring bands made out in Dubai as well, which was such an amazing experience. We actually got to go into the workshop and watch them being made, and it was honestly just the most amazing experience that you cannot get here. And yeah, we are just honestly so lucky that we had the opportunity. So I think I will definitely edit that video and get that posted, even though, like I said, half the stuff that I'm saying is not relevant now. So yeah, I'm very happy to announce that I'm obviously still engaged, and we are actually planning to get married as well. We really started talking seriously about wedding plans a couple of months ago. I actually did find a dress which I absolutely fell in love with and ended up buying. So that's when we mainly started thinking, right, we've got rings now, we've got a dress, like, let's get married, let's do this. So originally we were thinking about getting married in 2 years' time, so in 2025, because we thought that a lot of stuff would have been booked up already, and especially with a backlog still a little bit from COVID, we thought there was just no way we would be able to get married next year. But actually when we started looking into it, we found that there was a lot of availability for the dates that we wanted. So we decided to kind of go for it and book in for next year instead. And now we have less than 12 months to get this wedding organised and ready. But honestly, I'm so excited. I'm really enjoying the process so far. I have realised I've got a little bit of a toxic trait when I am looking around and seeing what the prices of things are. I kind of realise that I can do that for myself, and probably at a much better level to what I personally want as well. So it's fair to say I've been doing a lot of DIY. I don't know if you guys follow me on TikTok, but please do follow me over there as well, because these channels will kind of mirror each other, and whatever you don't see on here you will see over there, and vice versa. Hopefully it creates a little bit of an ecosystem. Hopefully that is my plan. But yeah, I've been doing so many wedding DIYs so far. I've got so many planned for the future too. Just trying to make this wedding as personal as possible and not break the bank either. Although I do want a lovely wedding, I also do want to live at the same time and enjoy myself and have savings, and you know, it's just a whole thing, and weddings can be so extortionate nowadays. So anyway, I can save a little bit of money, have a little bit of fun in the process as well, and make items that are more personal. I'm going to try and do it. So I reckon it's going to be a journey. I'm kind of dreading the 2 months or so leading up to it, when I just go, oh my god, I've taken on too much, I want to do all these things and just don't have the time to do it. But at the minute I'm super happy and really enjoying it. Quickly touching on my job as well, obviously I said I left hospitality and I went into a digital marketing apprenticeship. I did actually pass that. I can't quite remember when I did. It was sometime last year. And then I stayed on with the company for a little bit longer, which I was so grateful for. But actually very recently, I would say about 2 months ago, I did actually start a new job, which is still in marketing, and I'm still basically doing the same thing I was doing in my other job, but it is completely remote, and I am now freelance, which I have never done before. I've never gone freelance, and it was a little bit of a worry when I first started, but I'm honestly really enjoying it. I can choose the hours that I want to work. I can work as much as I want. I can take holiday when I want. It is honestly a game changer, and of course I can work from my beautiful new home as well, which I absolutely love. So again, just for me personally, creates such a better work-life balance. I didn't really feel the benefit of going into an office every single day. It didn't really fulfill me. If anything, it made me more irritable, having to drive there every day, having to stay there for that amount of time every single day, no matter how many tasks you had. And yeah, I know for some people it is their escape. They have to go somewhere to work, but for me personally, I can do my job here at home, and I really enjoy being within my home comforts as well. And obviously it makes it great for filming content as well, because I don't have to worry about filming other people. I can kind of pick up the camera whenever I want and film whenever I want, whenever suits me. Where, like I said before, when you're working between 8 o'clock and 6 o'clock, you've got very small windows either side, especially in the winter when it's dark. It is just a little bit of a nightmare. So that is super exciting as well. And then the final thing I wanted to touch on before I end this video, this little catch up, is a massive drum roll. That was pathetic. We are actually going back to America a lot sooner than we planned. This is literally something that has come in the pipe works within the past week. But yeah, my family has proposed going back to Florida in December of this year. So that is literally like less than 16 weeks away, I think. It is such a quick turnaround, but I'm so excited. Everything is kind of coming together over these next few weeks. So obviously we're going to be booking everything and officially getting all them dates in the diary. But honestly, I cannot wait to go back. I don't even really know what parks we're going to be doing, what we're going to be doing out there, whether we are doing Disney, but I just think it would be so fun to be out there and just share with you my experience, because my family do Florida very different to any other vloggers that I've seen. We don't stay on site if we are going to Disney, and we just do different things in the area too, and really fall in love with the state as a whole rather than just that one area of the parks in the state. Not that we don't love them, of course, obviously, but honestly I cannot wait to go back. I have only been with Callum once, and that's when we got engaged in 2019, so he's super excited to go back. I feel like you've got to go somewhere a couple of times to really get that bug for it and want to go back. And yeah, I'm just over the moon. I cannot wait to officially get things booked in. And again, I'm definitely going to be vlogging at this time, and I'm so excited. And then obviously next year we're getting married, and we are planning on honeymooning back in Dubai, which again at the moment I completely plan to vlog as well, and I cannot wait. And I think that's the reason why I want to launch this channel back up. As I said at the start of this video, I had all these big plans, but they were nowhere in place for me to actually make a reality. Obviously I was saving to buy a house, I was doing this and that. We were in a pandemic, we literally couldn't travel anywhere, and I wanted to travel, I wanted to film these vlogs, and I just basically couldn't. I didn't have the means to. But now honestly I'm so grateful to have the means to, and that this is all coming into play. I'm finally in this point, and I just sat down a few weeks ago and I was like, I'm here where I wanted to be 2-3 years ago, and I'm not filming the content, I'm not doing what I said I would, and I was feeling like I'm taking it all for granted, especially with the wedding. I mean, you literally plan to only do this once if all things go right, hopefully. I'm not intending to be married again, so this is the only time I can get this sort of content, and if I don't do it now it will never happen again. And I feel like I've got to be in that mindset more with the more things that I do. Like when we go to holidays, there's no guarantee that we're going to go to that area again. As we realized with the pandemic, you suddenly got your life in a plan, you think, yeah, I'll do that next time I come, I'll do that again, but then there's a break, and sometimes you think that actually you might not go there again and you've missed that opportunity. So yeah, I didn't want to sound too preachy, but I think it came across like that a little bit. But honestly, I'm just so happy with the place that I'm in. So much exciting stuff is coming in this next year especially, and hopefully the years after as well. There will still be more exciting stuff coming, and I just want to share it with you guys, but also just have it all for the memories, because it's so easy to forget it when you don't have videos, photos of it. So yeah, that is basically what I wanted to say. My life is now in a place where there is content to share, there's exciting stuff to show you guys, and yeah, I feel like I'm going to be able to make content that is going to be really enjoyable for everyone. So that's basically it. I'm so happy to be back. I think I'm still okay in front of the camera, hopefully I am, but we will soon find out. Thank you guys so much for listening to me and for sticking around if you are here from all the way back when I was filming consistently. I'm not going to promise a set schedule, I'm not going to say I'm going to be posting every single week, but I just want you to know that I'm going to be active on here. If you message me, it's going to get replied to, and hopefully there should be some format of regular content coming to you very soon. And with that, I will leave you to have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you all very soon in the next video. Bye! But I'm so frustrated.